Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Jurors here. So there is a new update, and this new update potentially ruins third-person PvP forever. So the part I'm talking about in particular is this part right here. Third-person recoil and spread have been doubled to encourage the use of first-person aiming. Looks like Nelson is sick of third-person PvP, and he wants us to go back to first-person, which I think makes a lot of sense. I honestly am not a huge fan of third-person PvP. I know it gives you like an amazing advantage. I try to use it, but I don't like it. So let's see here how bad the spread is. So first, I just have a normal maple strike, and we're in first person, and so we're just going to aim down and see what it does. Okay, now we're in third person, kind of aiming at the same spot. Holy crap, that's a lot different. All right, here they are side by side. Very, very different, and they get even more different. Okay, now let's try the Zubekanov, which notoriously has worse recoil than the maple strike. And for this one, we're not going to aim in just to see what it's like. Oh, and by the way, guys, this is with max skills. We could try it without max skills, too, just to see how bad it is. All right, we have sharpshooter down to nothing, and let's check it out now. We are going to aim in on this, just because it might be ridiculous if we don't. We're literally facing straight up into the sky by the end of it. And then also, this is something that they did a couple updates ago, I think. Woo! So what is that? That's slippery plates. Yep, you can get metal or wood slippery plates, and now they are really slippery. I tried to make like a little skate park here, but it didn't work too well. But yeah, you could for sure make like a little skate park with slippery plates now. So much fun. Okay, so we can do a little bit of practice here. So if we're trying to snipe that guy, still actually feels pretty good with all these attachments and max skills. And then if we're doing first person, oh, we need a sight of some sort. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that actually concerned. I mean, that's for sure more accurate than this. But it's not horrible. I don't think this is the death of third person. Unless you're really far away. Like, it still feels pretty good. Okay, so it's really bad if you're not aiming now. If you're not aiming down sights. Whereas, it's still super accurate. Close range if you're in first person. So as long as you're aiming in, I think third person's still okay. But if you're not aiming in, you're literally never going to shoot anything. So bad. Alright, so all in all, I'm kind of happy with the update because it does make people move away from third person, which is super kind of cheaty. I'm not a huge fan of third person, and moves them to first person, which I think is cool. But doesn't really matter. You can still use third person. It's just not nearly as good as it used to be, especially if you're not sighting in. Okay, so this is something I saw LapLab messing around with. I don't think he's made a video on it yet. I don't know if he will, honestly, but it's pretty funny. So if you take a bounce charges, and I don't know where it has to be actually. All right, let's try this. It should launch us off the ramp like crazy. Yeah, okay, we had to switch maps for this because it does work on ice too. It just gives us a larger area to play with. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Oh, that was good too. All right, there's one more thing I want to try. So your screen is supposed to shake now when an explosive is around you, and it goes off. That's kind of cool. If you're closer, does it do it more? Your screen just kind of goes like that. Let's get really close. I thought it'd be more substantial than this, but it's still worth noting, I guess. Well, on that note, I think that's going to be it for today. There's a lot of updates. I could link the updates maybe for you guys if you want. There's nothing else that I really want to talk about, though. There's some interesting stuff like directional flinch when you're damaged. That's kind of interesting. The shaking was interesting. All right, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.